Shalom, 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 Yasharallah, giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amashiach Barakatai, the Howard for the Rakah Quadash, the Howard for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab, the Howard for Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kasha, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatai, the Howard for the men of David that's out in the highways and the byways, doing this work in sincerity and in truth, presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Masha Barakatai, the Howdah for the Yaikwat and the children of Yasharallah Shalom, the Howdah Barakatai. So Yasharallah, we have another situation on this Christmas. And we know that December 25th is not the birth of Yahweh Shai or Mashiach. Okay, I'm not going to be long on this lesson. Just want to bring out some precepts. And this video is mainly for brothers and sisters that just came in the truth. And brothers and sisters that's still being awakening about Abba Yahweh Bashmi Yahweh Shai. And, you know, when you got family members and relatives or friends of family, you still being offered to come and worship or come together in foods that's being offered unto idols. Okay? And a lot of our brothers and sisters that's in the truth, they might not gather with relatives on the day of Christmas, which is a pagan and heathenistic celebration, offering idols to Nimrod and these heathen gods. And you got brothers coming to the truth, sisters coming to the truth, and might not be there on the day of the 25th at relatives and friends of the family home, but will go on the next day, December 26th, and eat these leftovers, these foods that have been offered unto idols. And you would be in error eating foods that have been offered unto devils. Okay, so if you a brother or a sister in the truth and feel the need to go to relatives and eat the foods that been offered unto idols, you would be in error, Yasharallah. Okay, so I wanted to bring these scriptures out through bring the precepts out, do something short through the, through the Rakak Wadash, the comforter that leads us in all righteousness. Abi Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay, so let's start off in the book of 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. The Most High say, be ye not unequally yoked together with believers, Salaki, with unbelievers. For what fellowship had righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion had light? And the light, we know, going to the laws, statutes, commandments, and judgments. Okay, so you got to keep in mind that we are in a time of rehearsing the righteous acts. Let's get that right quick. We'll come back to 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. Let's go to the book of Judges. So you got to understand the light is the law, statutes, commandments, and judgments. So Yasharallah, we got to keep the law to the best of our ability. Though we under grace and mercy, that don't make void the law. We establish the law, right? So we still have to keep the law to the best of our ability. We have to rehearse the righteous acts, right? In the place of drawn water. Let's get that right quick. So the book of Judges 5:11 say, they that are delivered, you see, and the day is going into the elect, the house of David. The third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered in the four corners of the four winds of the earth amongst every nation. They that are delivered, you see, from the noise of archers, and those archers is going into the nukes, the intercontinental ballistic missiles that will be let go from Gog and Magog, Medio Persia, Iran, and these other nations. India, who is Elam, Xi Jinping, Moab, Kim Jong-un, North Korea, South Korea, and America-owned allies, as it said in Revelation 17 and 15. So these warheads, these intercontinental ballistic missiles, coming to the daughter of Babylon. And the Most High is speaking of who will be delivered in that day during the blast of the Third War, World War III. Let's be repetitive. He say, they that are delivered. But it's something you're going to have to be doing, Yasharallah. And that's my point of coming to the book of Judges, chapter 5 and verse 11. Because it's something as a Hebrew Israelite, you're going to have to be doing. And keep in mind, we in a time of judgment, we in a time of wrath, right? So there's something that you're going to have to be doing. You're going to have to be doing the work and producing what? Good fruits, right? They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawn water. The drawn water is Yahweh, the words of Yahweh, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. The drawn water is the men of David out in the highways and the byways, feeding you this knowledge, this wisdom, the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah through the precept. Okay? This is the drawn water. America is the land where the drawn water is being poured out by the men of David, by the elect men, 144,000, the men of David, the men that signed and cried of all the abominations, as it say in the book of Ezekiel 9 and 4. The men that's crying aloud, as it say in Isaiah 51, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people. Us doing these videos, these lessons. The Most High gives us the internet, the networks, this unicorn, that this gospel, which is the good tidings, the good news, Isaiah 61, can get to Zion, Yasharallah. Okay? All right? That, Salaki, there shall they rehearse. So you got to rehearse. You can't be at Big Mom on December 26th eating chitlins or eating turkey, even if you don't eat the swine flesh. Even if you eating just turkey, it was still a turkey that was offered unto idols. So you can say, well, I'm going to my grandma's house, I'm going to mama's house, I'm going to auntie house. Girl, I'm going to get some of that leftover Christmas dinner. Or, bruh, I'm going to my mom's house tomorrow, get some of that potato pie, that pecan pie. I'm going to give me some of that cornbread dressing, that mac and cheese. Keep in mind, these foods are tainted. These foods were offered unto idols. So you have to keep that in mind. Though you're not eating abominable meats, the food is tainted because the foods was offered unto sacrifices. They were offered unto idols, idol gods, starting with Nimrod. See? So these foods are tainted foods, Yasharallah. There should they rehearse the righteous acts. So you got to rehearse the righteous acts here in the place of drawing water, here in the daughter of Babylon, here in spiritual Egypt, here in Sodom and Gomorrah, here in Nineveh, here in Rome, here in Greece, because America is every empire in one. Acts of the Elohim, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages. See? In Israel, in Yasharallah, there shall the people of the Elohim go down to the gates. And the gates is talking about the leaders, our leaders, right? The prophets, the men of David. The gates represent the leaders of Yasharallah. So it's time to get this truth. Okay? So let's go back to the book of 2 Corinthians. I think I was at 6 and 14. Let's be repetitive. Let's be repetitive, Yasharallah. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Because we know our people is into Christianity. They enter that church. That give me that old time religion is good enough for me. So our people is all right with old time religion. They are right with Jesus, Christ, Caesar Borgia, Esau, Edom, religion, Christianity. You got to keep this in mind. So they would be a non-believer. And our people have rejected the knowledge because they all know about the Hebrew Israelites now. So it's no excuse at this point. It's no more ignorance. The Most High said in Acts 17 and 30, and the time of your ignorance he winked at. But now he command every man, talking about every man of Yasharallah. See, roughly paraphrasing, Acts 17 and 30. So our people is not under the ignorance because they know they Yasharallah. They have been told by other relatives. They have watched the videos. They have watched the YouTube video and social media. They have came across men of David in the highways and the byways. So our people know what's going on at this point. Okay? But they have rejected the knowledge, as it's saying in Hosea 4 and 6. So the Most High will reject them. And don't get simple. I'm not saying that you can't go to relatives and friends' house on the 26th of December. I'm saying you can't eat these foods that have been offered up to idols. So don't get simple with unrighteousness. And what communion had light with darkness, and what conqueror had a Mashiach with Belial, you see, with demons, with Satan, with heathen gods, Yasharallah. Or what part had he that believed with an infidel? And what agreement had the temple? See, you are the temple of Abba Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The Most High said in Acts 7:42, he don't dwell in temples made with hands, Yasharallah. The third temple is the house of David. So the Most High deal in the temple of David. He's breaching the gaps thereof, as it say in the book of Amos 9 and 11 and 12. Right? With idols, for ye are the temple of the living Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. as Yahweh has said, I will dwell in them. You see, so the Most High dwell in us and walk in them, and I will be their Elohim. See, so showing you that he's not the God of everybody. He's only the God of his people, Yasharallah, Israel, Zion. And they shall be my people, wherefore come out from among them. So the Most High said, come out from among them and be ye separate, said the Elohim, and touch not the unclean thing. So that's the whole point of it all, Yasharallah. Touch not the unclean thing. So if you know these foods, these meats been offered unto idols, though it be a meat that's a clean meat, as a turkey is a clean meat. We can eat turkeys. We can eat chicken. We can eat beef. But by being offered unto idols on the 25th, you cannot eat those meats, Yasharallah. And will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters. See? So you got the sons of Abba Yahweh, as it say in the book of Hosea 1 and 10. Then you have the daughters of Zion. So the Most High, he got love for you daughters of Zion as well. Though we talk about the men, because the Most High dealing with the men. You may have our call, Proverbs 8 and 4. The Most High is dealing with the men. Said the Elohim, the Almighty, you see. So that's what's going on, Yasharallah. So, let's see. I want to go to the book of 1 Corinthians, I believe, chapter 10. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. There's something I want. Let's see. Let's go to the book of 1 Corinthians 10 and 19. What say I then? That the idol is anything, or that which is offered in sacrifice to idols is anything? Because you got these foods been offered unto idols. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils, you see? And not to the Elohim Abba Yahweh. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Elohim by Hashem Yahushua and the cup of devils. And that word devil in the Greek go into the word diablos. And the Latin diablos, it means what? Deceivers, false accuser, slanderers. Ye cannot be partakers of the Elohim's table and the table of devils. You see? All right? So that's what's going on, Yasharallah. You can't be partaker of these tables, of these dinners that have been offered up to idols. And keep in mind, Christmas is not something that you should be celebrating. Okay, let's get that. Before we get that, let's go to the book of Amos 5 and 21. The Most High said, I hate and I despise your feast days, you see. And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies, though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offering. Because our people, they could call this buffoonery, all this abominable food on the abominable day, and then hold hands and give thanks to Jesus and bless the food. In the name of Jesus. You see, got all this abominable food, gumbo with crabs and shrimps, chitlins, baby back ribs, ham, glazed honey ham with cherries and pineapples, and hold hands and say, in the name of Jesus. The Most High not dealing with that, Israel. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. See? The Most High say, take thou away from thee the noise of thy song, because our people, is still singing these old songs. And the old song is talking about the old works. They still with the Christianity. They still with the Seventh-day Adventists. They still with the Apostolic. They still in Baptist. I was born a Baptist. I'm a die Baptist. Our people is still with the wood, the stone, Islam, still celebrating these pagan days and pagan ways. They still with them old songs. They still with the silver bell. It's Christmas time in the city. For I will not hear the melody of thy vows. You see? And that's what we warned our people about. You can't call evil good, Israel. You cannot call evil good. Let's get Jeremiah 10:1. The Most High said, hear ye the word which the Elohim speaketh unto you, O house of Yasharallah. Thus said the Elohim, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them, for the customs of the people are vain, the Most High say. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. You see? The Most High say they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers. You see? That it move not. That's what the Most High say. That's what they do, that Christmas tree. See? They get that axe or that electric saw. Or they go buy it already cut, put 2 plywoods underneath, and put it in their house, and they deck it with silver and gold, Christmas lights, ornaments, mistletoe, so forth and so on. And the Most High will bring death and destruction upon you and your house, Yasharallah. Is you getting the message? They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. You see, talking about this damn tree, Israel. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Talking about these damn heathens. Neither also is it in them to do good. You got to understand, the Most High say, don't follow the ways of the heathen, Israel. And our people is still following their ways, right? No matter what. And that's why 2 parts going to be cut off and die. Envy not thou the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. See? For the froward is abomination to the Elohim, but his secret is with the righteous. See, the Most High's secret, his mysteries are with the righteous. And the righteous are the Israelites that repented and came back to Abba Yahweh and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And I'm going to close out, Yasharallah. Don't try to make evil good. You can't do it. You can't make evil good, Yasharallah. No matter how much you try. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good. Because our people will say it ain't nothing wrong going over there and eating up that food on the next day. The food that been offered up into idols. It's not that deep, Israel. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light, you see, and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own mind. Salaka, and your eyes is your mind. The Most High said, there's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the ways thereof are the ways of death. Right? In their own eye, and prudent in their own sight. You see? Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine. And our people, they drink that wine. They drank the philosophies of America. They drank the wine of the daughter of Babylon. The ideology, the religion, that old time religion is good enough for me. And men of strength to mingle strong drink. So our people was drunk under these philosophies, under that wine, which justify the wicked for reward, and to take away the righteous of the righteous from him. See? Because our people go against us for this truth, for doing these lessons and videos. They'll go against the righteous and side with the wicked. See? They'll reward the wicked, but they'll take away the righteous of the righteous from him. You see, the men of David, the men that's doing this work in sincerity and in truth. So Yasharallah, I just wanted to bring that out, giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Mashabaratai, Shalom, 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 Yasharallah.